My name's Dr. Babatunde Anifowoshe. I was one of the PTDF scholarship winners in 2007. I did my PhD at the University of Birmingham. And I currently lecture at Coventry University here in the UK. I'm particularly a lecturer in oil and gas management. Well, before I got the PhD scholarship from the PTDF, I was just a graduate from the University of Lagos, and I was running my master's degree in the same university. I was. It has always been my dream to get a PhD degree in my area of research, but funding and the opportunities to do that had been a major challenge. And that's why I think the PTDF came in, assessed my proposal, and thought they could support my research here at the University of Birmingham. And I went through the process. I got the scholarship, and I started my PhD in 2007. And I'd like to say one thing here, that the founding fathers of the PTDF scheme in Nigeria must be commended, because for people like myself, from a background that ordinarily wouldn't have been able to afford what it takes to do a PhD here in terms of the financial implications, they came to my rescue. From a family of where both parents were teachers, and you understand what I mean in the Nigerian context. So it was quite a great opportunity for me to won the scholarship in 2007. This is the University of Birmingham campus where I studied for my PhD, a 3-year period, and there is the main library. We've got loads of books and access to e-journals and things like that there. And just at the back here is the admin block of the university, which is an equivalent of what we might call in the Nigerian context the Senate building. In terms of what I got from the PTDF while studying here, there were pastoral support by making scholars generally comfortable while doing their research. Although in 2008, 2009, when the scheme was taken over by the PTDF management back in Nigeria from Innovation, there were a couple of teething problems which I think we overcame while I was still within the scheme. And I'm sure that there's always room for improvement, and the scheme will keep improving in terms of pastoral issues. Now, I'd like to talk about my experience and exposure and the quality of supervision I got from the University of Birmingham. Basically, the title of my research was Assessing Water and Environmental Impact of Oil and Gas Projects in Nigeria. And I had 3 supervisors. One of the supervisors was Dr. Demalola, who had been involved in the past with one of the world's largest integrated oil and gas projects, which was a project by Shell. It's called the Sakhalin-2 Sakhalin-2 project in Russia. It was basically involved in the review and writing of the river crossing strategy report after the main EIA had failed its fitness for purpose test some time ago before that time. So basically it concentrated on things that has to do with seasonal flow and the ecology of aquatic life, and the timing of the crossing, the techniques of the crossing, the method, things like horizontal directional drilling rather than using open cuts, so as to protect the ecological resources within a number of crossings. There were about maybe about 100 river crossings, and the pipeline was as long as I think in length about 1,000 kilometers. And my second supervisor is basically into energy and socio-environmental impact, and also biodiesel generation from a plant called Jatropha. Has been involved with research on that same topic in countries like Zambia and other parts of the world. And my third supervisor is basically an expert in geospatial applications in all dimensions of research. So I was able to use his expertise there to apply things like GIS and remote sensing directly into environmental research as it affects my PhD study. And basically, I was able to complete my PhD research from the University of Birmingham within 3 years and 2 months, which I think that wasn't too bad in terms of comparison with an average completion time. And thirdly, now I'd like to move to life after my PhD. Well, after I got the PhD, it was quite difficult trying to get something to do. So my lead supervisor, got me to start as a visiting academic associate with him on some of the projects he has. So I was like supporting his project and then doing some research and also trying to publish results from my PhD thesis. While in the process of doing that, I got a job as lecturer in oil and gas management at Coventry University, and that's what I've been doing to date. And at any time, I am willing to contribute to the development of the sector back in Nigeria. I've enjoyed every bit of my experience in the UK. I've enjoyed my stay at the University of Birmingham. I've enjoyed the facilities. I've enjoyed the research experience. And if I'm to do it over and over and over again, I will choose the University of Birmingham. Obviously for a number of reasons. And on a final note, I'd like to thank the management, the staff, and every member of the team of the PTDF for giving me the opportunity to study here, for supporting me pastorally and financially, and also to thank the founding fathers of the PTDF, without which I might not have been here today, because it really gave people like myself who ordinarily wouldn't have the financial muscle to pursue my dream of having a PhD in my chosen area of research and pursuing my career. If not for them, I wouldn't have had the opportunity. So I want to thank them very sincerely. And like I said earlier, I am willing and able to contribute my quota to the development of the oil and gas industry in Nigeria in terms of the environmental issues, and also not just that, but Nigeria as a nation. I will forever remain very grateful, and thank you very much once again.